What's up guys? Welcome to another video lesson, tutorial, whatever you want to call it. We've got a good one today. I hope you enjoy it. It's really gonna help with your hand coordination. It's gonna help bring out your speed, and it's just a fun one to do. We're gonna be working with 3 different rudiments today: the Flam Tap, and the Swiss Army Triplet. Now, if you're not familiar with those 3 rudiments, I recommend getting comfortable with each one of them individually before trying to put them all together into one exercise like we're gonna do today. We're gonna start with the Flam. Now, a Flam is basically 2 hits. It's an accented note that is barely led by a ghost note in front of it. So if it's a right-handed Flam, your right hand is the accent, but your left hand barely taps just before the right hand does, okay? You do not want it to sound like 2 completely separate notes. It should almost sound like one loose, kind of sloppy note, all right? Here's a right-handed Flam. You don't want it to sound like that would be sounding like 2 notes, okay? Now a left-hand Flam is going to be the opposite. Your left hand is your accent, but your right hand barely taps just in front of it, like this. If we alternate them, you should be able to tell which Flam is which by which hand is your accented note. Typically, we will raise the accented hand higher than the ghosted hand, all right? So if we alternate them, practice those first. Make sure you're good and comfortable with the Flam before moving on to the second rudiment. Now the second one is going to be a Flam Tap. And all that means is the hand that you Flam with, you're gonna have a tap right after it. If it's a right hand Flam, you're gonna go Flam right, and then you'll switch to the left hand, Flam left, okay? So it's gonna sound like this. Once you feel good and comfortable with that one, we're gonna move on to the third and final rudiment, the Swiss Army Triplet. Now a Swiss Army Triplet, since it's in a triplet form, is going to stay on the same hand. So if we start with a right hand Flam, you're gonna follow it with a right left, bringing us back again to another right hand Flam, like this. Flam, right, left, Flam, right, left. You can hear that triplet start to come out of it. Triplet, 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 triplet. Now if we did the same thing with the left hand, you would start with your left hand Flam. You would go Flam, left, right, Flam, left, right. Now, once you feel good about that, you're gonna move on to the actual exercise that we're gonna work on today. You're gonna start with 4 regular Flams, transitioning into 4 Flam Taps, and finally transitioning into Swiss Army Triplets. We wanna be able to get the same amount of workout with our left hand as we do with our right hand. So in order to do that with the Swiss Army Triplet, we're gonna do 3 Swiss Army Triplets and land on a Flam, switching us to the left hand, like this. Triplet, 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 Flam. Triplet, 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 Flam. That last Flam is what's gonna set you over to the opposite hand, okay? So the whole exercise together is going to be Flam, 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 Flam tap, Flam tap, Flam tap, Flam tap, triplet, 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 Flam, triplet, 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 Flam. And then we would start it over again, all right? We're gonna do the whole exercise starting at 100 BPM. 2, 3, 4. Now you can loop that as many times as you want to until you're very good and comfortable with it before bumping your speed up. That was at 100. Let's take it up to about 130 and see how we do. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Not too bad. Now, let's bump that up a little bit more. Let's set a target speed of 180. That's going to be moving pretty quick, so make sure you feel comfortable with your flams and your transitions before bumping it up to 180. That's moving. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's moving pretty quick, especially on those left-hand Swiss Army Triplets. You can tell I'm not quite as comfortable with my left-hand Swiss Army Triplets as I am with my right hand, all right? Give that a go, make sure you practice that, keep working on it. If you guys enjoyed this video and you're new to the channel, be sure to give me a like and a subscribe. That way we can grow the channel and I can give you guys some more lessons and free video tutorials. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care.